The entire Hollywood meathead Rob Reiner saga has now come to a hilarious end with him completely deleting his entire X account. This whole thing has just taken a whole new hilarious twist that none of us saw coming. And it was just a few days ago that Rob Reiner had submitted himself to a mental facility, to a nut house, because of his TDS. And it was just crazy. And now we have gotten to the point where he has now deleted his entire social media. So Rob Reiner says this just a few days ago: I have made the decision to take the next few days to check into a facility for peace and relaxation. No phones, social media, no trolls, just calmness to heal my pain. And well, apparently it's not going the way that he thought it was going to go, because apparently Rob Reiner wasn't allowed to leave the nut house he checked himself into until he deleted his X account. Imagine, this whole thing has completely backfired on Rob Reiner in the most spectacular way possible. Imagine submitting yourself to a mental facility, and then they were asking him a bunch of questions. He was telling them all about his TDS, telling them why he was so emotionally and mentally distraught. And then they got to the point where they're like, yeah, you are so unhinged, you have to delete your social media before we will let you out. Oh my gosh, everything around this Rob Reiner situation is just getting crazier and crazier, and I love it. And this is just another thing that we can be thankful for this Thanksgiving weekend. That is for sure. Rob Reiner leaving X is glorious. Left-wing actor and director Rob Reiner has deleted X after checking himself into a facility last week following Donald Trump's election victory. And Rob Reiner has not been handling the election of Trump very well at all. We all know this. It was just like a few hours before the election was finalized that he tweeted out on X, Kamala Harris will be the 47th president of the United States. Well, that didn't age very well for Rob Reiner, did it? And he has, of course, said all sorts of absolutely insane things on X over the years. He, of course, falsely claimed Trump was directly tied to the situation on House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi, where he was, of course, attacked. Of course, Trump had nothing to do with the attack at the Pelosi residence. In 2021, he equated Republicans with racism, making the unsubstantiated claim that the GOP stands for nothing except white nationalism. These are, of course, insane things that Rob Reiner has tweeted out over the years, and now, as you can see, he is gone. His account is completely nuked. It was probably a good time for Rob Reiner to step away from X and touch some grass anyway. So, as you can see on the right-hand side here, he is scrolling through a bunch of tweets of Rob Reiner saying all sorts of crazy things about Trump. Some of the most insane things imaginable. This whole thing has just taken a crazy twist that none of us saw coming, and I am all here for it. So let me know what you think about this hilarious end to the Rob Reiner saga, where he has now completely deleted his X account, potentially because at the mental facility, they were like, you are so unhinged, you have to get rid of it before we will even let you out into civilization once again. And look, all I'm gonna say is I encourage all of these other celebrities out there that have been saying some insane things over the years to check themselves into a nut house as well. I think it would be really good for their health. I think that them having to face their reality and having to deal with the fact that they have to delete their X accounts before they are let back out into society would be pretty great. I think we would all benefit from that. So look, I'm saying this because I genuinely care about these celebrities, and I think that they need help. I think that they need some calm, some peace, like Rob Reiner has now achieved, and I think that they should check themselves into the nut house as well. So maybe they should make that happen. Mark Hamill, I'm especially looking at you. This whole thing is hilarious. I love it. What a great way to end the Thanksgiving weekend celebration. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.